Daybreak is a fiction account of what's going on in this world. What I was struggling with is when I was learning, hey, here we really are on this end time calendar. It's something I had watched for years. And then when it really came, I found myself just dumbfounded as to what's my part, what is my role in this, other than just telling my few friends and family, anyone who will listen, what is my role? The Lord brought to mind how my lane is fiction writing. I've been doing that for a couple of decades now, and so He just dropped this story into my mind. I wrote it as I went along. It was as if I read the story as I went along instead of writing it, and so I was surprised at the twists and turns. The main character, she in the beginning of the book, she thinks all of this is conspiracy theories, but this team who is helping to find her father, they are able to share just truth by truth by truth. And one thing that as I began the story, I really didn't know would be such a main topic is the rapture and the comfort that should bring the believer, and that can alleviate the fears of what we're facing and the hard times we see coming. I'm sure we'll be here for way more than we would like to see, and I keep reminding myself that the people who will hear our message, the people who will be included in the rapture because of the word we're speaking and explaining and telling about Jesus, they are worth it. They're worth it an extended time here, but we also have that glorious hope to hang on to. So I do appreciate how the Lord just continually poured into me that reassurance of the rapture and allowed me to pour that into the pages of the book. Why a fiction account? I have learned over the years as being a writer that people will soak up a fiction story. They love to go get lost in someone else's journey and, just step out of life a little bit. But in this case, of course, they are getting a larger dose of real life than they even understand until they're toward the end of the book. But it's also a tool for that reader. As they learn something, it helps them to share with their friends. I think so many of us, as I said before, we do feel intimidated in trying to share such a vast topic with others, that this allows us just to say, hey, there are some things going on. I probably can't explain it well, but I can pass it off to you. If you'll read this will help you. So I'm simply asking just to share the book with those who listen, those on your email list and through your social media. It's a free download link that you could send out if you enjoy the book and you see the potential and the tool for those who do follow you. If you'll just send it to them and say, hey, you can read this and share it. I do not want to make a penny on this. As a matter of fact, I have invested a lot of money, a lot of time, and I will never break even on this. That's my goal. I want to give this is my offering. When I was early in the process and I was wondering to myself, what can I do? What can I do? This is what I can do. This is my lane. I can write fiction and I can give someone a story in their hands to help them learn and then help them share. I challenge the reader at the end that we all have a role. We have something to do, even if that's just us speaking forth in our realm of friends and family. We have to say something. So many people are going to be left behind if we're not a vocal church. And right now we're a very silent and deceived church. So in any way I can help to expose the rising darkness and to give comfort for the coming light, for the King is coming for his bride. So any way I can help do that, that's my role, and I am more than pleased to do that. At the end of this, I will provide links for the downloads, how to get there, the website information, and how to contact me if you would like to. So I just say thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.